Faces up to Behrendorff. Punches out through the covers.
That's a lovely shot. Just over the pitch, and Sam Harper quick to latch onto it, but over here at the...
Pitched up, that's skied in the air, straight down the ground, and straight down the throat of Andrew Tye. He makes no mistake. Harper goes.
It was probably the most important shot.
Oh, a little bit of a slower ball outside the off stump. Rogers almost pulls his back out as he punched nicely. Good drive, good confident shot there from Tom Rogers. It's a pretty quick outfield, but they are big boundaries here at the Wacker grounds. And again, reeled back in, and they'll come back for 3. In fact, they'll come back for 4. That's excellent running from this pair. Really well done.
Good chance of running 4.
Oh, that looks very close indeed. He's got him. Great ball from Behrendorff. Rogers goes. And we might not see too many better balls this afternoon.
Came into play.
Richardson wide. There's an appeal for caught behind. Oh, they've got 2 and 2 balls. They're firing here. Western Australia in the west. Richardson's got 2 for 10, and Kellaway goes for a 3rd ball duck. And Victorian all sorts of trouble here early on, Gav Joshi. They're 3 for 22. The way Richardson's bowling. And swings into leg stump and clipped away beautifully out into the deep. And that will be our first boundary of the morning. And that is a real pressure releaser for the Victorians. Great shot from Jonathan Merler. That will do his confidence.
Keep that outside off stump.
That one swings into middle and off. That's a glorious stroke. Magnificent from the Victorian middle order batsman. And he's firing now. He's moved to 10 off just 4 balls.
Uses the stroke play.
Edged. Ball balloons in the air and taken. Wonderful catch in the outfield. It's Darcy Short that gets underneath it in the Australian summer. Oh, little French cut down towards the boundary for 4. Gets away with one there, Peter Hanscom. Hosts AFL and cricket. Oh, what a ball! That is magnificent. That is a left armour in-swinger right out of the coaching manual. Behrendorff's got 3. Peter Hanscom, the captain, the leader, and the danger man goes for 7.
Richardson searching around that off stump, and Sutherland just dabs it into the offside for a quick single. Looks like they're going to get an overthrow, at least one. Sutherland's ran so far past the stumps at the non-striker's end, and they've taken another one, and we'll just wait if it's gone for 5. It has. It's off the outside edge and caught at second slip. Searching line by Morris. Sutherland played outside of his body, found the edge, comfortable catch. And Victoria are reeling now at 6 for 52. Oh, that's hit down the ground, all the way along the carpet, and that'll be 4.
Played his shot.
Cuts that one behind point. Third's running around, but won't get there, and that's the 2nd boundary of the over. Lovely shot. Morris again. Pitches up and beats Elliott on the... Oh, he got him! Little feather there, and that's Morris's 2nd wicket. It's 7 for 61. The extra pace, too much for Elliott. This is extraordinary. Victoria are on the ropes.
Cross from AJ Tye as well.
That's off in the air off the outside edge of his bat and caught. Seymour got that wrong. He tried to pull it. It ballooned into the offside. Hobson took an easy catch. In the air over the offside by Murphy, running along the ground. Will it make the boundary? It's just slowing up. This is a teaser for the fielding side, but it gets over the boundary.
Yep.
In the air over the onside. That's a beautiful flick from Murphy. It's bouncing away, and that's the 2nd boundary of the over. Tye continues. That's a full toss. Hit back to Tye. He stuck his right hand out. Couldn't take the catch, and it's heading towards the rope, and that's the 3rd boundary of the over. Short ball swung away on the onside, and I think it's gone for 6. The extra pace, it just flew off the bat. Another short ball, and this is a bit more top edgy, but that's 6 more. That's 2 in a row, and this is the right attitude for the Victorians. Morris to Murphy. Pitched up, and Murphy drives past mid-off for 4. That's an exquisite shot.
Some shots being played.
Down the leg side and gets past Philippi. Could be another boundary. It is. We'll just wait to see if there was a little bit of wood on that one. Tye to Murphy. It's in the air. It's off the bottom of the bat. And he's out. Hardy takes the catch. Ty gets his second wicket. It's 9 for 98 here.
Paris in and punched nicely down the ground. Fairly well timed and hit hard. And that is a boundary and brings up the 100 for the Victorians. And Nils' little swashbuckling cameo continues. 19 off 10 for him. And there's an appeal for caught behind. And the 10th and final wicket falls. Fergus O'Neill out for 22. And Victoria all out for 107. One ball into the 22nd over.
Just looking down, and just as the bowler loads up, the bat tap and the beautiful flow of the arms, just like that one, Minners.
Beautiful cover drive. The way his hands just went through the line of the ball there. Didn't try and hit it too hard. And that is the first boundary. Bowling to short. Pitches up and short. Hits through the covers for 4. Off the back foot. That's when you know short's in good form. It wasn't 350 then. That's driven beautifully through the covers. Wasn't quite a half volley, but this excellent batting pitch, and short smacked it to the cover boundary.
Accelerate later on.
Oh, that's a French cut from short, and it's gone down to the boundary for 4. That was an awkward shot and just came off the sort of bottom of the bat. That's pitched up and pushed down the ground. It's got past mid-off and running all the way along the ground for 4. Such terrific value for shots here at the WACA ground. Here's O'Neill. Pitches up, and there we go. Philippi just swung it away on the onside, and that's to the building site for 6. Here he is again. And he's bowled him! Philippi went to swing that away over the onside. Didn't make contact, and it's cannoned into the stumps. And O'Neill has his 9th. Pitched up and short. Drives that one excellent through the cover region, and that's 4. It's in the air, over long on for 6. That's short at his best, and that has gone 25 rows back at the WACA ground.
Oh, that's a magnificent shot. That's sailing a long, long way. This is incredible, clean hitting from Darcy Short. Back and cutting away. Excellent fielding, I think, on the edge of the circle there. Or is it perhaps a catch there to Merlot? I think it is. Nice, really nice cricket. Was already drifting down the leg side. But beautifully played there by Sam Whiteman. He's a very classy batsman. Punched nicely through the covers. Really well timed. It's a long boundary out there, and it might not reach the rope, but they might even have enough time to come back and run 4. And they will. Really good cricket from the Western Australians. Pitched up. A lovely punch down the ground. Beautifully struck by Sam Whiteman, and down the hill it goes for 4. Lovely stroke. He's played some really nice shots, hasn't he, Jen, since he's...
Just able to get that movement.
There's another appeal. That one's a lot closer, and that is out. Sutherland gets the 3rd wicket. It's 3 for 77. Whiteman on strike. Oh, it finds the outside edge and heads towards 3rd, and will be 4. It's 3 for 83.
Pitched up, and a thick edge squirts its way through the gully region for 4.
Just keep trying to stretch it out as far as possible.
Short this one, pulled high into the air, coming in there, emerging from everywhere. A desperate attempt by maybe Fergus O'Neill out there. Will get some confirmation on it, but they escape with one there. Does Whiteman. It brings up the 100 for Western Australia.
Both mid-on and mid-off.
And Hardy has skied that one in the air. And Jen Wallace has hit the nail on the head. Harper takes the catch. And I said last over that Elliott's deserved a breakthrough. He does get one. Wide and punched beautifully out through the covers, and what a commanding way to pull off victory for the West Australians. Only took him 2 balls. Ashton Turner, he finishes unbeaten on 4. Sam Whiteman held the innings together nicely with a patient 38 not out from 51. Western Australia get a bonus point victory here